Shalom, Yasha Allah, Shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel, giving, of course, all honor and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, right? Shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Shalom to the hopefully elect, right? Shalom to the Akim, Wa Akwathim, right? In this truth, reverencing Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, right? So in this video, it's just a quick exhortation, right, to brethren, to sisters that may be watching this video, right? We gotta try to do as much as we can, right? We gotta try to do as much as we can, right? I know I'm making these videos. I don't get that many views, right? But the Lord sees my works, and I'm trying to put out as much fruit as I can, right? Every Shabbat, try to go out and do the work, right, on the highways and hedges. I make videos, try to, do one every day, right? They're not 2-hour long videos, right? Because I know I don't get that many views, right? But I'm putting forth my fruit, and I'm trying to do as much as I can for the Most High. Because what do we have to lose, right? In this society, right? What do we have to lose? We know this is the end, right? So let me read 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 23, and it reads, "And this I do for the gospel's sake, that I might be partaker thereof with you," right? Verse 24, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all?" So when you run in a race, look, in a race, there's multiple people in a race, right? That's basically what makes it a race, right? Hey, for me, I do track and field, right? Cross country. So in a race, there could be, 9 people, right? There can be as much as, 50 people in a race, right? In this truth, you're racing with other Israelites in this truth, right? In the faith. So we're in a race. As soon as we, come to this truth, we enter that race, right? Some brothers, they may have been running for a couple years, right? And you just got in, right? Some brothers, they've been running for 6 months, right? Me personally, I've been running for almost 2 years, right? So it says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize," right? There's one winner, right? But we know that in this truth, right? Paul is using this analogy to better explain this faith, this truth, and he's likening the truth to a race, right? Because look, during the Greco-Roman Empire, right, you had the Olympics. You still have the Olympics now, but in the Olympics, one of the main events is running and sprinting events. So a lot of Israelites and Greeks were heavy into that, right? Into the Olympics, right? You had the swimming, the wrestling, the running, right? Those 3 were the main ones, and other various sports, right? Track and field. So he's likening the truth to a race. And this is a very good analogy, especially people that, brothers and sisters that have played sports, know this, can relate to this, right? Especially those that have ran track and field, right? Or have raced in general, right? So what is Paul saying? He's saying, so run that ye may attain. Run in this truth, right? Go hard in this truth, right? Because this truth, it's not a sprint, right? It's not. It may be for some brothers and sisters that that come in for 6 months and then the Lord comes back, right? But it's not always like that, right? It's not like that for every Israelite, right? For example, shout out to the elder priest of Bach, right? The elder, he's been in the truth for about 26 years, right? So that means he's been running in this truth for 26 years, right? So it's a marathon. It's more like a marathon. You set your own pace, right? You want to go at a fast pace, but not too fast, or else you'll burn out, fall out, right? And not too slow, or else the Lord would just take you out the race, right? You want to go at that moderate pace, that, that fast pace, right? That that you can handle, right? Because what do you have to lose, right? You're trying to win that race. And especially when you come into the end, right? You speed up, right? When you see the finish line, you don't slow down, right? Because you're almost at the end. Those real runners will understand what I'm saying. But at the finish line is nowhere where is not a place for you to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this truth, in these last days, we can't slow down. I'm speaking to myself too, right? Sometimes I fall down. I fall down, right? I kind of get lackadaisical sometimes, right? But we all got to rebuke our spirits and try to go 2 times harder, right? And it says, verse 25, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. Right? So every man that striveth for the mastery, right? Your boxers, right? People that in sports, right? Trying to achieve, trying to be the greatest, right? They're putting down hours of work, right? Trying to get that. Trying to get, for runners, right? They trying to get that time. They're trying to beat their time, right? They're trying to be the greatest. They're trying to get first place, right? For the boxers, they're trying to beat, the heavyweight champion, right? For the swimmers, right? They're trying to be the fastest in the water. They're trying to beat their times, right? So if people of the world can strive for the mastery of corruptible things, right? Of this just folly and madness, right? They dedicate their whole life to sports, whatever it may be, sports, music, stuff like that, right? Movies, whatever. They dedicate their life to it. Why can't we dedicate our life to the Most High in this truth? Putting down hours for this truth, trying to strive, be the best Israelite, right? Man or woman, right? Trying to be that righteous Israelite, right? It says now they do it for it to obtain a corruptible crown, right? They do it to obtain a medal, right? A gold medal, silver medal, bronze medal, right? They do it for a damn corruptible crown that's made out of damn bronze, right? And copper, right? Which is literally nothing, right? Which is nothing, right? And it says, but we an incorruptible, right? If you are destined to get that, to get the salvation, right? You're going to get that incorruptible crown. If you're going hard for the Most High, right? And getting back up when you fall down, right? Exhorting yourselves, exhorting others, doing what is required of you. You're going to get that incorruptible crown, which it shall never be broken, right? And get that kingdom, which shall never be left to other people, as it says in Daniel chapter 2, right? Nobody's going to take your crown. You got to get it. You got to get it. Right? And it says, verse 26, I therefore so run. Right? Paul, he said that he runs. Right? Not carnally, I'm talking spiritually. Right? He says, I therefore so run. Right? Not as uncertainty. Right? Meaning what? I'm gonna go ahead and just, I'm gonna go ahead and run. I guess I'm running this race. Right? I guess I'm running this. Right? No, you gotta undoubtedly know that this is the truth and keep going. Keep pushing. Right? Make your calling and election sure, as it says in the book of Philippians. Right? And it says, I therefore so run, not as uncertainty, So fight I, not as one that beateth the air. Right? Verse 27, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection. Bring your fleshly body into subjection. Paul, he didn't even have a wife, right? He was on a different level, right? You got to get on that level. We got to strive for that level, right? We got to deny the flesh. We got to deny pleasures. Hey, in the book of Sirach, it says, whoso denieth his pleasures, right? Denieth pleasures, crowneth his life. Right? Getting that incorruptible crown, right? And it says, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should also be a castaway. Right? So Israel, go hard for the Lord in these last days, right? Make your calling and election sure, right? And I not only talk to y'all, but I talk to myself also, right? And we ain't perfect in this truth. We got to strive for it, though, right? So with that, I'd like to give a call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Mahashiach, Yahweh Shah, right? What the water for watching this video, right? Shalom.